All right, so today we're talking about solving by table. So again, this is topic 9, talking about solving our parabolas. Last time we talked about solving by graphing, where we had to find our x-intercepts. We're still looking for the x-intercepts in our tables. This is just going to be presented to us in a slightly different way. So these numbers are coming from points on our graph. And they're just written in number 4, okay? Now, we can still see where our x-intercepts are from just looking at our table. We know our x-intercepts are going to be where our y value equals 0. So looking at this table, I'm seeing that I have a 0 right here, and that's attached to this -2. Cool. So I know that's going to be an x-intercept. I also know another x-intercept is going to be right here, where our 0 is attached to another 0. I like that I did that in 2 different ways, but like whatever, it's fine. You get it. Our intercepts are found where our y's equal 0. This is something that we've talked about in class before, kind of like mentioned, but that's how it goes, okay? Same way that we wrote our answers last time, we're still going to do x equals and a list of whatever our x values are. For this one, it's going to be our -2 and our 0. And that's really about it. Just like last time, like I said, you are trying to find your x-intercepts. It's just now it's presented in a slightly different way. So let's take a look at number 2 then. I'm looking for y values that are equal to 0. So here I have one, and that's attached to my 2 over here. So that's going to be one of our answers. So I'll do x equals 2. And let's see, I see another one here down at the bottom because we have our 0 for our y attached to this 6. So, oopsies. For my other one, I'm going to say 6. And like that's about it, okay? For these 2 types, you are just looking at the question or looking at what's given to you and deciding what is your answer. Let's try number 3. Number 3 has, I'm looking at 2 of these again. I see right here, we have y as a 0. So I know that my first x-intercept is going to be x equals -1. And let's see, looking at another one right here. Because my y is equal to 0, I have another at +1. Okay. I do want to point out, though, I did not include this as my answer. And that's because my 0 here is in the wrong spot. Your zeros have to be in this y column, or else it's a y-intercept, not an x-intercept, okay? We want x-intercepts. So, though this is an intercept, it is not the kind that we're looking for, so we do not want this as our answer. All right, last one, let's do number 4. Let's see, I'm looking for y's that have zeros, checking. I see 1. I don't see any other ones, and that's okay. Sometimes we have 1, sometimes we have 2, sometimes we have 0 answers. But this one, we do have at least 1, and that is going to be x equals -5. I know that one was a little quick, but really you're just looking at it. Just like we did with our graphing, you are just looking and determining where your answer is based on the x-intercepts. And that's all. So I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.